Hey, what's up, guys? This is Mansplaining Mike. This is the Mansplaining Mike Show, and we have an update on the shooting yesterday and the correction. It was not Mark Rivers who was the shooter. The shooter was actually this man right here, Thomas Matthew Cook, who was a 20-year-old line worker. We also have images to show you of where he was located and where Trump was located, so you can see how far of a shot it was. It appears to be somewhere between 300 and 900 feet, so 300 feet to 300 or to 300 yards. So it was a pretty long shot. And if the wind would have been blowing a little bit harder in the other direction, Donald Trump could be dead right now. I think it's also important to point out, since more information has come out, that Secret Service had been warned about this man climbing up the building who had a rifle. And for some reason, they didn't investigate it or take it seriously enough. And somebody died because of that, and Donald Trump almost lost his life. So we have to look into this a little bit more and figure out, did the Secret Service have some sinister plot? Or did they just fail to do their jobs properly? And I'd also like to know why they weren't on all the surrounding buildings around the area. There wasn't too many buildings to even be on top of. You would think they would have been on top of that one. But here's the video anyway of the guy describing how he tried to warn the Secret Service.
So we had a party here all day. At the, you can see behind us at the Brinkles Farm and Greenhouse here. We had a party, and we all decided, hey, you know, when we hear Trump up there, we're going to walk up through the field, stand by the trees up there under the shade, and watch and listen to the rally. Right? We couldn't see him, but we could hear him. So we walked up, and probably 5 to 7 minutes of Trump speaking. I'm estimating here. I have no idea. You know. But we noticed a guy crawling, bear crawling up the roof of the building beside us, 50 feet away from us. So we're standing there, we're pointing at the guy crawling up the roof.
And he had a gun, right?
He had a rifle.
A rifle.
We could clearly see him with a rifle, absolutely. We're pointing at him. The police are down there running around on the ground. We're like, hey, man, there's a guy on the roof with a rifle. And the police were like, huh, what? Like they didn't know what was going on. We're like, hey, right here on the roof. We can see him from right here. We see him. He's crawling. And next thing you know, I'm thinking to myself, why is Trump still speaking? Why have they not pulled him off the stage? I'm standing there pointing at him for, 2-3 minutes. Secret Service is looking at us from the top of the barn. I'm pointing at that roof, just standing there like this. And next thing you know, 5 shots ring out.
So you're certain that the shots came from that guy on the roof?
100%. 100%.
And he was up there for a couple of minutes?
He was up there.
You saw him up there for a couple of minutes?
Absolutely. At least 3 to 4 minutes.
And you were telling the police and the Secret Service?
We were telling the police. We were pointing at him for the Secret Service, who were looking at us from the top of the barn. They were looking at us the whole time when we were standing by that tree.
Could they see
Binoculars.
Could they see him?
Probably not, because the roof, the way the slope went, he was behind.
Wow. That failure seems inexcusable. A life was taken. If it was a failure, it was definitely an inexcusable one that needs to be looked into further. But I hope that more information comes out about it, and when it does, I'll be here to report it for you guys. I appreciate you all tuning in to the Mansplaining Mike Show. Please like, comment, and subscribe so more people can find out about me. And I'll catch you on the next one, guys. Have a good one.